Hey guys, this is Jonathan. I want to show you how to start your work order. We're going to get an email to you once a week that has a work order attached to it. It looks a little bit something like the spreadsheet right here. Go ahead and double click it to open it. Once it opens up, depending on what Excel version you have, so Excel 2007 and above, you're going to have a security warning that says some active content has been disabled. So you want to click on options. And if you're using an older version of Excel, something's going to pop up in the middle and it's going to ask you to accept a macro. So you're going to go ahead and do that and enable the macro. So you want to say enable this content and hit OK. And now you're ready to go to work. Essentially what we've done here, you see the case number. We've preloaded all the case numbers for your work order. And you see there's a bunch of them right here. So you're just going to start from the top. And now you see GP016322. This is the case number you're going to type into the computer terminal at the courthouse. And we've pre-filled some of the areas, for example, when it was filed. Now, you can leave the date entered, you can leave that empty. But then from here on out, you simply just go through the fields and you enter the lawyer's name, the lawyer's address, and so on and so forth. The name of the deceased is already there. This is a good way of you doing quality control and making sure that you have the right information, the date that was passed, the date the person passed, and the address. Now the address here is the address at the very, very bottom of page 1 of the file. And then here under Executor Administrator, you have a drop-down option. You pick one or the other. So let's say this is an executor. Authority type is either limited or full. So you pick one or the other. And bond is going to either be yes or no. You pick one or the other. Now you enter the petitioner information, the name, address, city, and so on and so forth, and then the relationship to the deceased and the age of the petitioner. This is can all be found on page 1 of the document. Now you go to the other side, and this is page 2 basically of the document. This is where you have the rental property yearly income. That's where you put those numbers in there. So there's one that's rental income, then there's the property value. If there's no property in the file, you enter a 0. Encumbrances, you put the value in there, and then the total on line 7, you put that in there. Now in beneficiaries, you'll notice that it says beneficiary number 1. Now once you've done entering beneficiary number 1, these are basically the heirs. Once you're done with that, and you enter all the information, then you click on the next one. If there's a beneficiary 2, you enter all of that information. Once you're done with that, you enter beneficiary 3, and so on and so forth until you're done. Now when you're done with this file, you basically hit next, and it pulls up the next file, and then you start all over again. Go to the top and start all over, lawyer's name, lawyer's address. Now every now and then as you're doing this work, it's important that you save your work, so you want to go ahead and click on save as, or just save it, and periodically just save your work. So this is the work order, and that's pretty simple as that. You're going to get one of these every week, and this one particularly has about 200 and something orders in here, so you can process all of these in about 2 days, maybe 3 days, and we'll always let you know how many files are in each order. Alright, thank you.